I was subbing at the high school, and it was a teacher who was I was subbing for his assistant. So he was just took the reins the whole time, and he's kind of this health, personal management, personal growth kind of class, all kind of wrapped like freshmen have to take it kind of a thing. And this guy had little tchotchkes all over the room, just crazy stuff all over the room, including several pairs of nunchucks on the walls.
Yeah, he did. Emergency nunchucks.
Yeah, well, I now I feel like I've been telling other people this story. Maybe I hadn't told you guys yet. Nope. As people are coming in, they have to put their cell phones in this caddy. There's like a shoe tree kind of a thing on the door. But everybody coming in, put your phone in the thing. Great. And you're assigned a slot. Where's the list? Between the nunchucks. It's like, all right, I'll check
between the nunchucks.
They're not. I thought they were illegal or something.
There's that rubber coating,
Okay.
Are you gonna tell him?
I don't know. I'm gonna, because that's what kept me from getting true nunchucks. I had to get rubber coated nunchucks.
Never mind. Yeah.
I remember making some out of like old brooms, sawing them into pieces, and then it was like, I'm gonna have some nunchucks. I don't care. You can't stop me. Asian World of Martial Arts doesn't ship to whatever.
Yeah. Bobby, have you seen the broom? Yeah.
I thought it was the old one. We only have one broom. Well, it's old. Many a injury made through. I remember making a three what do you call it, like a 3-section staff.
Yes.
Ouch! So many pinched fingers. Getting whacked in the back of the head so many times. Like, man, oh man.
Yeah.
Rattling. It's like, whoo.
Yeah, my rubber nunchucks, like they're made out of hard rubber, like a tire, and man, and they were also heavy, like heavier than they should be. So you'd have to like swing it around, and then inevitably you get so much momentum, and you have to whack yourself. It just like.
I had some of those really the soft foam ones, and I remember I kind of you can kind of like put under your armpits or like to launch it out. And I remember doing it and hitting, like I was near some stairs, and it hit the stairs and came back, and the end hit me right in the, like directly in the eyeball. Like, the safety nunchucks did the most damage of anything. Like, oh, my ocular cavity cracked by foam. Man, it was pretty. The bad guy would have hated that.
The nunchucks of our youth.
Oh man, it's like it sounds like a documentary. I mean, that'd be a really funny documentary. Just do a bunch of like nunchuck memories.
Yeah.
We did a thing where you buy PVC pipe and then that pipe insulate, like foam pipe insulation, and you put that on there and wrap it in duct tape.
Nice.
And there was one kid in the neighborhood across the way who our friends warned us, it's like, careful. He thinks it's cool to just like step on your sword and break it. We're like, why would you do that, dude? Why would you?
That's not cool at all. That's not
like,
cool.
Stop it, yeah. And it's like, we're in the middle of a fake sword fight. Step on your sword and break it. It's like, dude, why? No fun fighting about it.
What's going on at home, man? What's going on at home?
Yeah. Let's talk.
Hey, let's rap.
And then when he comes in and talks,
never trust anyone. Never trust anyone.
Ninja mind trick.
I take this lesson.
Everybody was kung fu fighting, except for me, because it's cultural appropriation. That's why I don't eat spaghetti. It's the maximum party zone.
Greetings, everyone.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Half-hearted apologies, follow-ups, pats on the back.
Yeah. I wanted to quickly go over I booked a commercial recently. First one.
Yay! Okay.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's I'll describe it first. Bobby was asking how you're doing, how I'm doing.
Hmm.
And when I lived in Los Angeles, my answer was always, whenever I book something or I'm doing something showbiz related, I remember even doing extra stuff on the Toyota commercials. It was like, yeah, LA. I'm living it. I'm loving it. I'm living the
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
But then the rest of the time, kind of miserable. And so I don't know what the equivalent of Florida is like. I'm mostly happy here. So,
At the beach.
yeah.
Pina colada.
Uh-huh. Except it's cold. So
Mm.
my commercial, you guys congratulated me way more than it deserved. It's a local commercial. It's a step above a car commercial. It's a roofing company commercial.
Hey.
But the only real point I bring it up is because it's going to be with a goat. I'm going to be working with a goat somehow.
Ooh, never work with animals.
Yeah, well, they said they're like, hey, are you okay to work with a goat? I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll work with live animals. Sure. I don't
Yeah.
know what that means if I have to touch it, or do what with it, but yeah.
What would mean work
Yeah.
with a goat?
Yeah. How are you with kids? Oh, I love kids.
Yeah.
The kids are great.
Yeah.
You show up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, you
yeah.
meant that. Okay, I see.
Okay.
I
Okay,
see.
okay.
Yeah, now
Okay.
I miss. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it shoots this Wednesday. So by the time we next do an episode, I should have already had that experience. So
All
this
right.
is like part one,
Mhm.
to maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll just be a boring story. Like, yeah, the goat wasn't there. We shot at different times.
Couldn't get the goat. The goat was double booked.
Yeah, he was in his
Oh,
trailer the
man.
whole time.
He's a real diva.
Yeah.
No, he will come out.
Yeah.
Can you learn about
Yeah.
some oats or carrots? I don't.
We have
I
some LaCroix cans. Would you like to chew on those or
Ah.
Diet Coke? He won't chew on Coke cans, only Diet Coke cans.
can't. His agent is also a goat. I can't get him.
The two of them just get at it, and I can't tell what's going on.
And he's always on the phone, that the goat
Yeah.
agent.
Now, Danny, I have a question for you because I know a little secret about you.
Okay. You're gonna just share my secret?
I'm going to share your secret with the world,
All right.
with the listener.
Okay,
I
yes.
know that this is a roofing commercial, and I have heard
Mhm.
that Danny doesn't like heights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This recently came up in a conversation with some friends where we were just talking. I guess we were talking about amusement parks, and
Hmm.
I told about my fear, and one person just couldn't believe, like, how are you're afraid? Like, why are you afraid? Like, I don't know.
A very sensitive friend
Terrified
of
of
yours,
heights.
apparently.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I was trying to explain, like, if I climb a ladder up to over 6 feet, I might start shaking because that's how afraid of heights I am.
All right.
And maybe more than 6 feet.
How do you feel about being on a roof with a goat?
Now this is a good question because I have auditioned for something that said you would have to be suspended high, and I'm like, I can't. Can I really?
You gotta say you're okay with it. It's like,
Yeah.
you roller skate? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm an expert horseman. And now
Yeah.
it's like, heights.
And that's the thing is if it's riding a horse, I would probably say I don't know how to ride a horse, but being afraid of something is a weird sort of are you okay with heights? Like if I say no, like, what's wrong with you? Why are you so weird?
What are you so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? Success? You afraid of roofing
Yeah.
companies succeeding?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I say yes.
Just add that. Yeah.
Crosstalk.
Classic crosstalk.
I'm
Yeah.
imagining, Danny, that they get you up on that roof and you're just like, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you're gathering up all the strength and they get you up there and they got you mic'd and everything and you're up there and it's going great. I can do it. And you're so proud of yourself. Cut to that goat who just is up on the roof with you and just is like, See, like sees like your butt and a crosshairs appear just because they're
Just
running
those-
start.
Those bulbous, plump cheeks undulating,
Yes.
like just his eyes turn spirally. Like,
What's wrong with the goat? What's the goat doing? What's that? Oh! That's why I'm afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of heights and goats at the same time.
We
Yeah,
didn't get all of that on tape. Can we
back
go
to one.
one,
I can't do it. But that's we got out like resumes. Like you have special skills and then phobias. You can have that. Like special skill. I can do. They did phobias, heights, snakes, dogs.
long-term relationships, intimacy.
Think about it.
Quiet anytime with my own thoughts. Get me out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Must keep swimming like a shark in my mind, so I don't start thinking.
Long-term relationships, unless this turns into a campaign, in which case I'm on board.
I'm totally fine. That's a different. That's a
different long-term relationship. That's different.
Yeah. That's I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. So we do have a half-hearted apology, and that is for Bill, who is apologizing because in the last episode he coughed a bunch. Into right before we went into the beginning of the show. And he said, "Oh yeah, I'll edit all of that out."
I left it in as a joke to then say I'll edit it out.
Okay. Then you added a joke about the LA wildfires, which I was like, I don't know if he has to apologize for that. Just putting it out there. Yeah,
Bobby, you good? Fire staying away?
Everything's staying away.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, then if my friend is healthy and happy and his family is safe, then
today is
Okay.
okay.
jokes away.
Okay.
I'll
'Cause
There are many more fires popping up like literally every day in other places that are taking thousands of acres and filling the air with particulates. But what are you gonna do?
Yum.
So many particulates.
I know, yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah.
It's bad.
Mm.
So all the mattresses and furniture and cars and batteries that got burned up, that's okay to breathe in, right? No?
No. Oh. I
Because
thought.
see, the thing is, I've been breathing since last week. Is that problematic or?
Have you been breathing in the Los Angeles area?
The whole area is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Here's what's so gross.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to breathe in burning car batteries. Oh. Ooh.
Now you tell me.
That'd be a funny doctor who's like going over your things and your LDL. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Owie.
You don't have any good cholesterol. It's all the bad kind.
Yowie.
I can't remember which is good or bad, LDL or HDL. Either way, you're not healthy. Wait, you don't know?
Wait, you're my doctor.
I skipped that day. What?
Damn it.
I know I've said that joke before, but I really hope medical school is exactly that. They just start at the top of the body and work their way down. And if you miss a day, you miss a day.
Yeah, it's like, can we go back? We cannot. Not at these prices.
Yes, not at these prices, huh? Yeah,
I don't understand.
What? You're bargain medical school? What?
Yeah, it's the same, like the testing school that Bill's talking about. All right, guys, bargain basement medical school. We're gonna go head to toe. You miss a day, you're out. What?
We have secured one cadaver for the entire 4 years for everyone to share. Gonna get gamey.
We have no refrigeration.
Like 4 years of medical school in just over 18 months. I don't think that's enough time. Well, then you're in the wrong school.
Yeah. We only have winners here. We only want winners here. All right. Also, I'm contractually obligated to mention, if your roof has been damaged in the recent round of storms, Allied Roofing is your number one choice for roof replacement. All right.
Allied Roofing
Teaching with ad inserts?
Well, right now I'm not doing anything. Can we get to it, please? Open your
Allied Roofing is the GOAT. Call 1, 2, and 8.
Eight,
Danny's
4,
like,
9,
wait.
10, 9.
That's
Again.
literally, I literally say, blank, blank, blank is the GOAT.
Of course.
Is that what you say, really?
Yeah, literally.
Awesome.
Now
We're gonna
open your
superimpose
textbooks
your-
to.
Yeah. You want to superimpose your face onto a goat? Give me a call. Hey!
Yeah, and it's they can run in perpetuity, so 20 years from now it could still be on, haunting me from the greater Orlando area.
That number again is 295
Bye.
42.
Oh, you're the bad guy.
Whoa. Was that a 5? Was that 5? I don't.
Five.
Like, yeah. 3. What?
It's easy to remember. Once again, that
3.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah. Call a roofing company. Have you tried the Auto-Tune Goat Roofing Company? Is that their name? No, I don't know what their
I
name.
don't know what they're called. I tuned out before. I was too skeeved out by the guy's face on the goat that I like, I'm out. Hello.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Nope.
Or it's like, you know, so they're in the yellow page, like AAA Adelaide, you know, so they're the very first thing so they're just the first roofing company.
Yeah.
AAA Allied Roofing. They're like, oh. Mm.
Yeah. A goat roof repair. Not the.
Yeah.
No.
No, just a. Yeah. So I've got a have you seen?
Have you seen? Well, have you?
So there's an article. This is something that happens all the time, but I just wanted to bring it up. An article. It's just saying the Draft Day movie. Kevin Costner was in it. Chadwick Boseman was in it, and
Which movie now? What was it?
Draft Day. He's a top draft pick.
Draft Day. Okay, yeah.
Draft Day.
Okay.
He plays a character very different than the Black Panther that he played. He's great. He's a really good actor, and but it was a good movie, and now they're going to turn it into a TV show, and they're going to turn it into basketball instead of NFL football. It circled around like someone had a number one draft pick, and they're talking about trading up and down and the whole drama behind that and who they really wanted and all of that. So they're just turning it into a TV show. A lot of people do that. The John Wick series got turned into, there's a TV show about the hotel, the Intercontinental, and it happens all the time. But it's just something, maybe a future segment we might do is just grab a random movie, maybe that we've all seen, and come up with a spin-off TV series off of that movie.
Predator, the TV show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're doing an Aliens TV show.
Oh,
by the guy that did the Fargo series and also did the Legion show.
I take it all back.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Maybe Predator will be.
But it could be like the Incredible Hulk, where the Predator goes to different places every week and hunts people.
Solves mysteries. Love it. And it's really sad because they can never stick around. He's never accepted.
No. He wipes out the entire
town.
Just disappears into the foliage, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he's hitchhiking to the next town, pulling up the collar of his coat to guard against the cold.
On my planet, it's warmer.
Where are you headed, Val? I'm not going that far. I can take halfway.
Yeah.
That's a lonely truck driver picking up
Predator.
prey.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta have somebody to talk to. Oh man. Even Predator's like,
Yeah.
Now, Bobby, you had an opening pitch.
I have an opening pitch.
Okay.
You guys
Oh,
ready?
did you have an opening plug as well?
Yeah, very quick plug. I was going to say we've talked about this before. Mr. Ghost Adventures, which is done the art by listener David Gutierrez.
Nice.
We're wrapping it up. We're doing it. We're ending it 52 weeks into a year. So if anyone wants to tune in, we're going to be. We got like another 6 weeks. If you want to pop in, it'll be on Webtoons. We'll put a link in the
Show notes.
Description. Yeah, but that's
Show
it. So
notes,
that's
yeah,
it.
yep.
So it's coming to we're wrapping up with a bow, as they say. Okay.
Outstanding. I've
So
enjoyed
Nice.
the comic. I really have.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
Yes, I've
It's been
enjoyed
fun.
it very much.
It's
Yes.
been fun. We're gonna print some up, sell them on consignment. Hope for the best.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Consignment, you said, eh?
Mm.
Okay, so here is the opening pitch, right?
All right.
Son of a bitch.
This is a classics snobs versus slob movie set in the world of competitive barbecue.
Oh.
So
Okay.
here we go. Cameron Beaujolais is from a long line of Cajun chefs. The problem? He has no interest in picking up the mantle and taking his rightful place in the kitchen. With the New Orleans restaurant that's been in his family for generations is under threat of being bought by a corporate barbecue chain,
Boo boo.
Cameron has to step up, grab the tongs, and try to win a barbecue cooking challenge and the money it will take to protect the Beaujolais legacy. But to win the day, he'll have to face off against some of the toughest chefs money can buy. The title, Grill or Be Grilled.
All right.
Nice.
Well, all these competitive eating things are all over. Not just competitive eating, but just
yeah.
cooking. It's all over YouTube.
Mm.
People just eat these things up. Ha ha ha. Pun intended. So I think it's definitely, there's definitely a market for this
yeah.
kind of thing. Food bloggers and food influencers, food fluencers.
Food fluencers, and you'd like coining that name. I also like
And
the idea
even-
that there's corporate barbecue. Like
Oh yeah.
like
Evil.
a guy in a suit. Yeah. I never. He doesn't use his fingers to eat barbecue. It's always like knife. and
Gross,
fork.
gross.
This guy. It's
Takes
too
him
sticky
forever
to
to-
me. Yeah.
Even these ribs.
Well, I gotta tell you, I know you all probably remember, and from an appropriate area of the country to remember, when barbecue used to be like inexpensive and like available, pretty widely available and non-pretentious, and it's gotten a little snotty. It's gotten a little snotty and expensive in the last couple decades, and I'm a little anti that. And
Yeah.
and I'm sure Cameron Beaujolais is as well.
Those Beaujolais, they got to protect their legacy, and I could see the competition being almost blood sport style, where there's different characters that he faces off.
The Texas guy, the Kansas City guy, the Carolinas, a north and a south. Yeah.
And then
no, really, get your beef, mustard beef, get your beef. It's real.
You too? Yeah.
And the big bad is like the son of the owner of this corporate thing. So he's just super rich, trust fund kid. He's got his YouTube channel and just like bumps into Beaujolais like, oh, who are you? And just sets up that.
Oh, this guy. I hate this guy already.
And this ridiculous grill pit trailer that hooks up to his super expensive, Chevy Hemi, and it's just all boop, and it unfolds, and it's just this ridiculous, grill pit trailer, and Beaujolais, of course,
We're gonna need more white bread. This is bad.
yeah. Is that Beaujolais' assistant? Well, you,
his uncle. Oh, never won much for cooking, but your pappy would want you to do this. You stop saying that. He's right here. I'm happy.
Yeah, maybe there's some dramatic thing where one or two or several people die of heart attacks.
That's how good that's the sign of success. Like nearly half a dozen people die every this barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that good.
He's probably got his special brine. I always soak my pork shoulders in pickle juice or something, and he finds out that those corporate guys have been stealing his secret brine. Yeah.
My brine. You bastards.
Brian.
My brine.
Or do they drain it out the night before they find the tank of brine? They stab. My brine. You have to do a new brine. You have to do your own brine. You can't rely on the family. It's got to be your own brine, Cameron. I don't know. Your pappy gonna tell you there's talking like that. We're not Cajun. Really leaning into the Cajunness. You better come on a barbecue.
Is it Cajun or Caribbean? I know what I'm saying.
It's a little bit of both. It's
A little bit of both.
You can't understand it. It's that one where you can't understand what he's saying. You understand it. I'm going to try to do the best I can. Of course. We're going to get out of it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Cajun. Ooh, crazy Cajun barbecue. There we go. Yeah. And of course, there's the brisket competition, the ribs competition. The pulled pork competition,
Oh yeah,
whole chicken. Who can do the best? And then and all the other competitors have their strengths and weaknesses.
Carrots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's competing in the overall menu. Like maybe he suffers a loss in the smoked chicken, and he's overconfident and gets dealt a tough blow, and then the only thing left is the overall menu. You've got to deliver on that one.
You got to understand, Cameron, success is like a barbecue. You got to slow cook it. You got to take time. You can't rush it. All right.
All of your life advice is barbecue related.
Yeah.
It is.
Sometimes life gives you a side of baked beans without any pork chunks in it. You know what I'm saying?
You're really stretching it, Dad.
I don't know, man.
And you really want that vinegar slaw, but it comes in its creamy mayonnaise coleslaw. You know what?
Oh,
What?
okay. Huh? Yeah.
Life gives you cabbage, you make coleslaw.
What
are you talking about?
That's
Okay.
not a.
That's the.
Yeah. Sometimes life gives you a 4 to 8 pound pork shoulder and a bunch of hickory wood, and you make barbecue pork. Sometimes that's every day. That's my life.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing right now.
It's a restaurateur. I have been.
Never forget that, son. Never forget it. All
Okay.
right.
Yeah, all right.
And of course, corporate barbecue is cutting all the corners. Corporate barbecue is blending styles. It's not, it's super regional, and it's not being true to its roots. And meat and four, meat and 3 is not good enough, so they got a meat and 4. Oh,
It's like really
man,
gastronomical. It's like take a bite of this meat and then huff this smoke we have in a cup over here. Yeah.
I could even see like maybe Cameron he went to like some culinary school that was very uptight, and for a while was kind of snobby about it.
Yeah.
But he bumped heads with maybe the son of this other guy, or he felt they were too snobby and dropped out. And so he's forever a failure he thinks he's too good for this barbecue, but also has the skills of this fancy chef that he also rejected. So he's somewhere trying to find himself.
Yeah.
I like that. Somewhere he's got a tattoo somewhere of like a pig on his arm or something. He's like, all right, tears his sleeve off.
Making some burnt end foam, huh?
Gross.
It's made of okra. Like, oh no.
Oh, get out of my thing. I keep on picturing that scene in the Octagon, which we talked about the Octagon a couple weeks ago.
Every 4 or 5 episodes, the Octagon.
We talk about the Octagon every week, right? So it comes up somehow. Right. And the part where when they're young, Chuck Norris and the guy, they run and they try to grab a sword, and Chuck Norris gets it, or Chuck Norris' character gets it, and they're lifelong enemies. And I just imagine this cooking school, they have like tongs or something.
Yeah.
Running. He grabs it. He's like, "All right, you be an enemy for life, Beaujolais." Okay, wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. Instead of like it's your prize chef knife, it's your prize spatula or the tongs.
He pulls it out.
And sprinkling a love story or two, and and maybe.
And box office success. You guys know where to find us. monkeyreadytodo@gmail.com.
Ready to barbecue at gmail.com.
Mhm.
And I want to say, between the three of us, there's some barbecue knowledge amongst these
Mhm.
monkeys. That's not.
Yeah.
It ain't for nothing. It ain't for nothing.
Monkey knows his way around a grill and a
knows.
smoker.
Yeah, monkey has done. Monkey's done both unapologetically.
Hmm.
Trust this monkey.
Whoa.
Trust this monkey.
Trust this monkey.
Trust.
I like it.
So, Bill, do you want to take a quick trip to the sports bar?
Yes, unless Bobby has more time.
I have a few more minutes, unless you guys go to the
That's fine.
sports
Maybe we'll do a
bar.
quick this and that, and then Danny and I are going to go to a sports bar.
You guys have a good
Okay.
time.
All
That's
right.
great.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This and that. We take two movies, slam them together, come up with their baby movie.
Okay.
This and that, this and that, this and that, this combined with that.
Frozen, Disney's Frozen
Okay.
meets Hotel Rwanda.
Jesus Christ.
Ah.
That is wow.
Ouch. We can do another one. We can do another one. We can mulligan. I do feel like, yeah, it's fine.
I mean,
It's fine.
it can be done. I mean,
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, let me refresh my memory on what Hotel Rwanda is. I think
yeah.
It is
it's
about
a comedy,
the
right? It's a hilarious.
not a comedy about the civil war in Rwanda, and the
Mhm.
two sides murdering each other, the cockroaches, the weapon of choice, the machete, and a hotelier trying to keep himself and his hotel safe in the abject terror and chaos that is the Civil War.
Mhm. Okay.
That's your thumbnail. There's some
Right,
other
yeah.
details in there. Yeah.
That's good. I never saw it. I keep meaning to.
It is a good movie,
Yeah.
gripping.
Mhm.
Your description actually makes me want to see it
Yes,
more.
it's a
I thought it was
tragedy.
just from a dictator's point of view, and so that's why I never had any interest in seeing it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Maybe Elsa. Maybe
Okay.
when she leaves, people think she's a freak because she got snow powers, and the whole kingdom, her little Nordic kingdom just devolves into anarchy while Elsa's gone, and it's killing each other with icicles. And Elsa, you got to come back. People think I'm a freak. They think I'm a freak, and I can control snow. They are killing each other, Elsa. It is not.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Olaf, your little snowman buddy, he is on the radio every day talking about stomping out the cockroaches, and he's a warlord.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That happened 3 days later. What the?
Yeah.
It was fast. You just were waiting.
Edie Olaf Amin, he has taken on the. Yeah.
We call it Frotel Rwanda.
Frotel. Yes. Frotel Rwanda. All right, we got something out of there. We got something out of there.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
The kids may not be happy with it, but we got something out of there.
Disney's Frotel Rwanda. What? The ride at the park sucks.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone-
Don't sit in the splash zone. Let me just say,
Uh,
it is not a good thing. All right, back to the movie randomizer. If we
Yeah.
got some time, Bobby, get a good one here. Get a good one here. Getting some weird ones. We're getting some weird ones. Let me adjust the filter here.
Wow.
Back to the Future
Okay.
meets Goodfellas.
I want to go back to where it all started.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. It's got that same voiceover. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had a professor friend who was a little bit of a kook, but I'll be damned if he sent me back in time. Okay.
He was great at dissolving bodies of people that we killed.
Yeah.
But it can
And
also
time
bring.
travel.
Yeah.
Wow.
He kept insisting that we could use time travel to corner every real estate market, stock market, sports league. But hey, that's not how we good fellas roll.
And you know what? He was right. And this is our story.
Yeah.
It's like 15 minutes of just exposition at the beginning. How did it work? I don't know. You put it into an old Cadillac. We drove real fast and then it turned. Okay.
Yeah.
It ran on human remains, which we had plenty to spare. Good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, the three of us got sent to the joint. While on the inside, we kept wondering, why don't we just go back in time and not get arrested? But we made the best of it.
Hmm.
Like he keeps going back back in time and just trying to fix things, or he's there at certain parts of his life to where he creates like almost he becomes like several different people throughout history
Yeah.
that he knows of. It's like, oh my God, that was me.
Mhm.
I did it all along.
Forrest Gump kind of
I'm
thing.
my own
Pardon me,
father.
Mr. Capone. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's hilarious. A good fella, Forrest Gump. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is me at the at the Colosseum of Rome with Emperor Nero, eating grapes.
Yeah. I
He was,
definitely wasn't at the Kennedy assassination. Winky, winky.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
You got this, Harvey.
Mhm.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
Johnny Dillinger had tickets for 2 to the movies, and I skipped out on him. Oh well.
Ooh.
Here I am building the pyramids. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Dumb as shit. I'm on the Hindenburg. I'm gonna get off. Or somebody travels out with no concept of history. I got a first class cabin on the Titanic, the most unsinkable ship. What are you pointing at? What are you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
I used my time machine to make sure I got onto a lifeboat. Mm,
You idiot.
just don't get on the Titanic.
That's why they call us good fellas, not wise guys. I got no idea what's going on.
I am not wise to the situation.
No, I am not.
Ah,
That sounds pretty. That's pretty.
okay, I'd watch that. I'd watch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Watch that.
Yeah.
Watch that. Bobby, it's been
All
fantastic.
right, I probably should. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Enjoy your
Yeah.
time at the sports bar.
Yeah, we're going to a
We
sports
will.
bar.
All right,
Yeah,
have
it'll
fun,
be
you
great.
guys.
Have a good one. It's nice talking with you, Bobby. Take care of yourself.
You too. Yeah, you too, guys. We'll talk soon, and we'll certainly bring up the octagon next time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
It's required.
I do.
Later.
Later.
All right, Danny, you want to go to a sports bar?
Yeah. This is pretty nice.
Here we are. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Man, wings have gotten expensive. Am I right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's at bird flu or what, but maybe I'm just gonna have to start ordering cauliflower wings going forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what can you do sub for fries? I haven't been here before, but I don't really want fries. Can I do
I think a salad.
it? Okay.
It's a little weird to sub for sweet potato fries. Maybe coleslaw. Yeah.
Side salad will be fine. Okay.
Yeah. It's not really good. It's a couple leaves of lettuce, a tomato.
I just don't want anything fried.
Sure. We could order the wings baked.
Well, I'm fine with the wings.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a sweet tea.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby kind of bailed on us, huh?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He's missing out.
You're missing out. Missing out.
Missing out on all these ladies here.
Yeah.
I know they're half my age, but that don't matter. You still gotta serve me.
uh, when do the games start? Not for another couple. Probably not till
Another hour or so. We got here
hours.
early, get our
Okay.
seats.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll be stuck sitting at the bar or against the wall or something.
Sure, sure. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
I mean we'll be done eating well before the games start, probably.
Yeah, we'll just order some more. That's great. And the moment we get a server here, I'm gonna order some chicken nuggets.
Maybe your casual good times misogyny, maybe it kind of set out some karma vibes, and that's why the servers aren't really touching us.
I don't know what I said that was misogynistic. This is
Yeah,
a
just the kind of
Hooters, and you know what? I'm just appreciating all the beauty. There's nothing misogynistic about it.
okay. All right. I'll just keep those thoughts to my. I agreed to come here with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe
Thank
I
you.
should.
I usually I come here all the time. I'm always here by myself, and this is proof. This creepy old guy has friends, or at least one friend. He doesn't have to talk your head off anymore and pester you with silly questions. Yeah.
Okay, is about exactly how I imagined solo wing night going. You just kind of confirmed all my suspicions.
Yeah, it's pretty rocking time.